Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm AvidGamer. Now this is my first impressions video of Metro Exodus. Now this is the first Metro game that I've ever played. I kind of watched the trailer and spoke to someone about it. Despite what their concerns was, I decided to buy it anyway and give it a go. So from what it looks like, it kind of looks like Fallout slightly. I'm not sure if that's like sort of properly true. I'm not sure if it's a proper open world. So far what I've done, about an hour's worth of play, hour and a half. It kind of feels like it's on rails a little, but I'm hoping that's just part of the intro section. Now the main concern I've got with this game so far is just the sensitivity settings. This is what a mate of mine also said before I bought it. He said that he didn't really like the sensitivity settings. As you can see, I've got it on full. I've got no aim assist, so it's as fast as I can get it. And it still feels just a little bit, I'm not sure, like it's kind of too slow when you're in hip fire, and then it's a little bit too fast at times when you're aiming down sight. So I'd just like a little bit, maybe an extra 20 levels of each kind of sensitivity bar kind of added, so that you could ramp them up and tweak them a little bit, just fine tune it a little bit more. Maybe add some dead zone settings as well, so for your sticks and that. Obviously I'm playing on the console. I'm sure on the PC it probably feels a lot smoother and that, but on the console it does kind of feel just a little bit clunky. Who knows, I might get used to it over time. I kind of did struggle with Far Cry 5 a little bit, getting used to it from Battlefield and that. I mean, Battlefield's so smooth, it is a AAA shooter, and you can really refine your settings on there, you know. As you can see, I'm playing with it again there, my sensitivity thing. I kept doing it throughout the first sort of hour that I was playing and stuff like that. Aside from the sensitivity settings, like I say, that's my main concern with the game, is just if I could improve my settings a little bit, then I'll be very happy with the game so far. Visually it's stunning, the atmosphere is great, you know, it's sucking me right in. In a minute I did say, like, it does kind of feel like I'm on rails a little bit, like I can't really do much free roaming and stuff, so I'm not sure if it is open world like Fallout. I probably should have done a little bit of research on that, but I like playing games a lot of the time without knowing too much about them, because then that way it kind of surprises you and things like that. I was the same with Battlefield 5. I did watch a few Battlefield 5 videos before it come out, obviously the trailers and things like that, but I didn't watch much of the news videos, just because I like it to be a surprise. I didn't watch all the maps that were getting released, all the guns and that. You know, I played the beta and that was about it for Battlefield 5, and tried to avoid as much of it as possible, you know, other than trailers and some of the hype and stuff, or the rage against the hype, I should say, about Battlefield 5 probably. But anyway, so far Metro really good, enjoying it, atmospheric. The story seems pretty decent. I'm not going to say it's like an amazing story and well acted and all that, but it's enjoyable. Kind of like grasping the story. Like I say, I'm not a Metro fan. I haven't read the books, and I haven't played any of the other previous games. Was there 2 games? See, I don't even know if there was 2 games before this. I know there was definitely one. There might have been one for the PS3 or something like that, and some of the older consoles and stuff. But so far, it's really enjoyable. You know, it is very atmospheric. You know, things like the sounds and that, very creepy. Like, I shot this guy here, and then you just hear like a whole bunch of stuff start screaming in the distance. Rather than hang around, decided to go straight to the door. And turns out that instinct was right, because you look behind you and yeah, they're all coming. So yeah, it's an enjoyable game so far. Like I say, this is just a first impression. I've only played like about an hour and a half. It does kind of feel like I'm on rails still when I'm being guided. Kind of like, I'm hoping it's just like still part of the introduction and stuff like that. I don't want to give too many spoilers away about what I've played so far, and so some of the footage and that I kind of cut it, and you know, like, you see little tiny bits, but I've tried to make it so it doesn't give anything away. I'm not going to give anything away either, and yeah, basically, like, I'm pretty impressed so far. I'm fairly enjoying it. Looking forward to playing some more of it later on tonight. And yeah, like I say, my only concern is just as a console player, it feels a little bit clunky. It's probably really smooth on the PC. You know, I just hope they can patch it at some point, maybe. This is a lot of the sort of like story interaction stuff going on, so the characters are seem quite fleshed out and things like that, like you've got a bit of past with them and all that kind of stuff. So overall, probably, I don't know, I don't want to give it a rating. All I can say is that I'm enjoying it so far, and you know, I was planning maybe if it was kind of more like Fallout, with the kind of free roaming stuff, maybe doing more videos in the future and stuff like that. Once I finish this sort of intro section, I think I'm nearly finished it. Like I said, I don't want to give anything away of the story, so, but I think I can tell what's going to happen after the sort of section that I'm at the moment, and then I'm hoping I might get a little bit more sort of freedom, and yeah, just basically hoping I get a little bit more freedom, and then maybe do some more uploads in the future, things like that. So this is another thing that I had a little problem with. Some of the movement stuff, like you struggle to get over things on the floor and you have to jump over them. I don't know if you see that there. And yeah, this was a pretty decent moment. I thought I got spotted there. All these guys go jumping over the top of you, things like that, you know, and I'm thinking, we're obviously going to have to fight a big pack like that at some point. So looking forward to that. Looking forward to sinking my teeth into it a little bit more. At the moment, I'd say go watch some more videos on it, go watch some proper reviews, maybe some more gameplay, things like that, and see if you want to pick it up. I'm not sure if there's a demo in any of the stores or anything like that. If you really want, stick around and finish watching the video. There's a few more sections of gameplay, nothing too exciting. I didn't have many gunfights, a lot of it was kind of stealth at the moment, so I haven't really had many sort of like combat situations. Like, yeah, I got shot there, but like I said, I don't want to give any spoilers away or anything like that. So yeah, looking forward to getting into more combat and sort of like playing around with the guns a little bit more. There was a couple of guys I got to shoot, but a lot of it was kind of stealth at the moment, kind of being stealthy and sneaking around and getting your stealth kills and all that. So I'm going to leave you here. I've been AvidGamer. I hope you enjoyed today's sort of first impression of Metro. Who knows, maybe I'll upload more of this in the future. Like I say, I'm enjoying looking forward to playing. I'm enjoying looking forward to playing. God damn it, I was doing so well. I'm looking forward to playing more because I'm enjoying the game so far, and yeah, that makes more sense. Alright, I've been AvidGamer. Love you, bye.
Ridiculous. Simply ridiculous. I didn't sign up to stand around doing nothing.
Now we have to find Yermak.
This is life. Great, we finally get a chance to relax.
All clear.
Am I glad to see you here?
But I remember we were born for a better life. And I can't accept that I'm destined to grow old and die underground. I don't care if I'm called an idiot. But if even a single shard of the old world still exists out there, I have to find it. Between endless years of hopeless existence and even a single moment of hope, I must choose hope. I must find that signal.